Some of the biggest champions in the world are not people who had everything, but who created out of nothing. And I am one example of that. That's where I started my life. And I remember one day, it was afternoon, it was hot, and it was a lunch break, and I'm having this chaha, like we call in Mumbai. And I'm sitting on the sand, and I'm asking myself, what am I doing over here? What am I doing? And somehow deep in my heart, I had this, faith, belief, which said, that something bigger, something better, something higher is waiting for me. This is not my current reality. Dsouza!
Bobby and I had a brief discussion about what would be the key points for the seminar. But Bobby sir, you are far beyond, you are far more excellent than that we discussed. I mean, most of the points that you had put forward, everything was so much connecting. It was connecting to the organization as a whole. It was connecting to teachers, to the management.
In the morning session, I think Bobby did a great job by telling you what the true values have to be. Bobby, thank you so much. I think it was very inspirational.
Very motivational speeches, very motivational things that he told us. I mean, everybody went with a very, very good heart here, and we enjoyed it. So no more words than this to express my thanks to this gentleman.
Jaane Anjane mein, our mothers, fathers, parents, schools, the world around us, they teach us certain things, yes or no? Fear of the unknown, fear of the jungle, fear of this, fear of that, and that becomes an identity. But if we teach our daughters and sons and our colleagues and team members that it is not that scary, that it is achievable, that it is doable, that becomes their identity. Would you say yes? A lot of us, while we work in whatever roles as leaders, we think we should have all the resources. And yes, we want resources. But most of the time, you will observe that there are going to be delays, problems and issues and challenges and lack of resources. But some of the biggest inventors of the world are not people who had all the resources. People who lived by this element called resourcefulness. Can you shout that out for me? A little louder. What is resourcefulness? Resourcefulness says that I have the capability, I have the power within me to create the resource by my passion, by my willingness, by my innovation, by collaborating, by discussing, by finding answers, by asking great questions, by building relationship. I can get the resources. Would you say yes to that? And my friend, that is resourcefulness. Some of the biggest champions in the world are not people who had everything, but who created out of nothing.
मैं उस व्यक्ति से डरता नहीं हूँ जिसको 10,000 अलग-अलग टेक्निक आता है. मैं उस पर्सन से डरता हूँ जिसको एक टेक्निक आता है लेकिन उसने 10,000 बार उसको प्रैक्टिस किया.
People who are courageous, people who are moving forward, people who are progressing, and people who are happier will consistently ask the question, how and what? That's the biggest difference I've realized. What can I do today to create the greatest impact in my life today? How can I help my kids to live an encouraging life? What do I need to do to turn this around?
That's absolutely fantastic.
If I hang out with
5 who are resigning since the last 5 years. I will keep resigning for the last 5 years. पता चला? If I ask you, would you like to climb the Everest? आपका आंसर हाँ होगा या ना होगा? सच बताइए. नहीं, अगर आपको अभी भेजा गया, हाँ? अरे मैं तो कहीं भी जाएगा. बस यहाँ से निकाल. क्या आप यहीं तक रहना चाहते हैं या यहां तक जाना चाहते हैं? तो दिस इज व्हाट यू टू रियलाइज, ऑल द एक्सपीरियंस दैट आई हैव, ऑल द नॉलेज दैट आई हैव, ऑल दैट आई नो, उसकी वजह से मैं यहां पहुंचा हूं. हाँ या ना? मेरा जो सोचने का नजरिया है उसकी वजह से यहां पहुंचा हूं. लेकिन क्या मैं यहां पे रहना चाहता हूं? सो मुझे क्या करना पड़ेगा? आई हैव टू चेंज, आई हैव टू लेट गो ऑफ द पास्ट. Yes or no? Here is an interesting thing. They will ask a lot of questions. But the moment they say a yes, तब तूफान आए, मुश्किलात आए, challenge आए, whatever happens, they will say, I will bloody do this because I made a commitment to do this. Yes or no?
Acha, I have a question for you. Is that person sitting on your chair? क्या वो व्यक्ति आपकी कुर्सी पे बैठा है, हाँ या ना? सर कहीं ना कहीं आपने हाँ बोल दिया था. All right. Can you give a big hand to everyone?